Directors and officers liability is financial protection for individual directors and officers. Directors are under a lot of scrutiny, their liability is unlimited. It is about the individual's directors and officers liability. So even if you're not a director, you can still get drawn into legal action, which is why it extends to the senior management team. It's why it picks up the employees. It will cover things like non-executive directors and retired directors as well.
You can get directors and officers on its own, but we would recommend adding entity cover, which would protect the business, and employment practices cover, which would help to protect the business in the event that employees or ex-employees put forward a claim.
Covers that are included within directors and officers liability, one really key part is the public relations costs. It's all about reputational injury. Those costs are there to protect your position, maybe getting consultants in, it might be going out doing things in print just to reassure investors, reassure customers and employees actually that everything's okay. So that's part of the directors and officers, and that's really important.
Directors and officers insurance doesn't cover the business assets, but it does cover the assets of the individuals.
Obviously, if you haven't got the directors and officers liability insurance, you haven't got that protection, and therefore any allegations or any claims against you, you have to fund yourself. The worst case scenario if you don't have directors and officers liability is that you could lose everything that you've built. So that could be something tangible, it could be your house, it could be the car, it could be the money in the bank, but it's also your reputation. You know, you've spent a long time building a company, you as a director will have a reputation, and that can get destroyed instantly.